Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I'm going to be listening to the brand new Halestorm song called Darkness Always Wins. This came out about 3 weeks ago. Unfortunately, the YouTube algorithm sucks and it didn't even show it to me until about 2 days ago. So I'm a little late on getting it. If I'd seen it, 3 weeks ago, I would have done it then. Because I love this band. Hellstorm is just such an amazing band. She has one of the best rock voices out there ever. She's such a just absolute rock star. And unbeknownst to me at the time, I'm recording this on Friday. This last Sunday, I went to see The Warning live in Nashville, and evidently Lizzie and Joe were both there and took pictures with The Warning. I saw it on their Instagram page yesterday, and I had heard a rumor after the show that they were there, but I never saw, there was no commotion of ooh, there's Lizzie Hale, let's all go and say hi to her. So I didn't realize they were there until I saw the pictures. Very cool that they came out to support The Warning. The Warning and Halestorm are really close. I know the Warning opened for Halestorm at least one tour, if not more than one tour. And of course, there's that amazing video of Lizzie giving Danny her Explorer, which was amazing. I love that video. I've rewatched and rewatched the little short of Danny's face when Lizzie gives her the guitar. And at that point in time, Danny didn't even know she was gifting the guitar to her, that it was her guitar. She thought Lizzie was just letting her use one of her guitars. So that's very cool. But I'm excited for this. Hellstorm are amazing, and I can't wait to hear this. Real quick, I did remind you, I do have a Patreon. The link will be down in the description. Most of my reactions go up there at least a day in advance. If you join the Blade series, you get a patron chat request every month. Doesn't matter what it is, how obscure, how crazy. If you love it, I want to hear it. If you want to donate a little more directly, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you want me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. I really can't thank you guys enough for any help you can give me. Finances this year have been horrible for me. I know everybody's having issues, and believe me, I'm not asking you to send me anything if you can't afford it, but anything you do send, I really can't thank you guys enough. I appreciate it so much. So thank you, and let's go ahead and get to this. I'm excited for it. I've been looking forward to this for 2 days when I first saw it, that it was out. I couldn't record immediately, so I'm doing it as soon as I start recording. So here we go with Hellstorm with their brand new song, Darkness Always Wins.
Just spinning now, trapped inside my head, feeling numb, and there's no song to sing to save me from myself, fading into black.
A bass.
Chasing off the monsters, drowning in our sins. With every last breath, try to stop the sunset, running with the shadows. Darkness always wins.
I love that change. The music, all the musical instruments in this first section were very thin. They were, very subtle piano, very subtle drums, very subtle guitar. And then her voice was really delicate. And then when when Josh came in with the bass, it was a very thick sound, and I dug it. It was very cool. And then it built up to this that just started. And I'm going to go back to get that transition from the soft, delicate to the more rock, more thicker, more full sound. Very cool beginning. It's very cool. I'm and her voice, even when she's singing soft and kind of delicately, you can hear the power underneath. You know it's there, and it's so good. Love that guitar tone. That bass is still back in there.
I make the same mistakes, and I can't change my ways. It's how I've always been. It's in
RJ on the drums, very anthemistic. Okay, this is cool. First, I love the sword fighting. Second, let's discuss this. Just as a side note, chainmail, long hair, doesn't mix. Believe me, I know it pulls. There's a lot of hair caught in between the links, but that's beside the point. I've worn a full chain hood, Under Armour and stuff, with long hair, and it can get painful. But I'm digging the song. The song is so good. I'm loving the dark version of Lizzie. So good. And this whole section is badass. I'm loving that RJ is doing mostly just big downbeats. Boom, cha, boom, cha. And it's very I can hear this live already in my head of the crowd just chanting with the drums. Even when Lizzie's singing, a melody, the drums are very just boom, boom, boom. Love that. Joe's guitar tone, when they switched over to the harder section, thick, I love that guitar tone. Josh's drums, or basses, of course, fantastic. I'm digging it. I'm really digging this. I love the sword fighting too. So pretty.
Chasing off the monsters, drowning in our trying to stop the sunset, running with the shadows, darkness always wins. We're all fighters, holding up the lighters, chasing
to say, she looks badass with that sword. I'm a sucker for women with swords. My wife owns several swords. That was killer. That was Halestorm with their brand new song, Darkness Always Wins. The song was badass. The video was cool. How much of the sword fighting did Lizzie do? Because it was well choreographed, but it was also in a way that it would be easy to hide somebody who doesn't know how to sword fight. But it looked very cool. And I loved the effects, and it was a great video. The video was amazing. The song was killer. I loved there toward the end when her voice was getting a little more raspy, more of her Lizzie voice, where she just turns into the absolute rock star that she is. That was killer. That was really freaking good. I love that song. It was really good, and I love the message. I love the video. Everything about it was cool. But God, she's so good. They're so good. I've always had a problem. Not recently, since been reacting to them on my channel. I feel them more of a band. Back before, when I knew about Halestorm, but for some reason I thought of them as Lizzie Hale, not as a band, but as Lizzie with a band. I've loved, as I've gotten to know them better on my channel, that in my mind they've moved back into being a band, which is what they are. They've been together for a very long time. The last one to join was Josh, and he's been with them for 21 years. So they are a tight-knit, badass band, and they deserve to be looked at like that. So I almost feel bad that before I really got to know them, I thought of them just as her, because the three guys in the band are fantastic. So really enjoyed this. This was a great song. Lizzie, of course, was fantastic. The band's fantastic. Love everything about it. If you guys like this video, give it a like, comment, subscribe, and notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.